The process of defining a wire harness is fairly straightforward. First, you have to tell the inventor that you want to create a wire harness. So for that, you have to clicking on Environment tab, clicking on Cable and Harness, and it will be asked for the name, location, and you can simply click on OK in order to get the environment of cable and harness. Now from this there are few critical steps which you have to must be performed in order to all of this work together. First, select the component, right click and go to the harness properties. Now you have to assign reference or designator number. So let us say here I will be specify reference or designator number is A1 and clicking on OK. Similarly, I can also continue to specify reference designator number for all of the rest remaining the parts. Although I do have an AutoCAD electrical schematic of the harness that I would like to create, but you can also specify the reference designator number by manually as well. Now, after specifying the reference designator number, what you need to do, you have to use the wire command. So before you create the wire command, we will first explore the types of the wire that are available within Autodesk Inventor. So first of all, I will be clicking on Library panel. In my library, there are list of collections of several wires of the manufacturers, and I have a generic table as well. So we have Alpha, and then after we have Belden, generic, and so on. In the generic, we have 12 gauge wire, that is green color, category of that wire, part number, outer diameter, gauge, and all the properties are there. The reason for the specifying outer diameter is to that inventor can calculate the size of your harness bundle as it creates the wires. So now we will close this dialog box and we will create wire. So first of all, I will be clicking on create wire command, specify the category. Let us say category is generic, and let us say 12 gauge green wire. Now you have to specify the two pins. So this is my first pin and this one is my second pin, and simply clicking on apply. So as you can see, your wire has been connected. Similarly, you can specify first pin here, second pin here. You can change the type of the wire and simply clicking on apply. We can continue to do like this until we have all the connections between the pins and the reference designator connectors that we place. But now we will take a moment and take a look at a more automated process taking advantage of AutoCAD electrical schematic diagram. So I have the same drawing of this model in AutoCAD electrical, and from that we will export for the inventor purpose, and we will import that schematic diagram in Autodesk Inventor by using import harness data, and it will be automatically created all the wires with all the reference designator. So now we will go for that process.